Today on the TMZ Podcast.
Hello and welcome to the TMZ Podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton and joining me today is TMZ mega producer.
I appreciate that.
Deven Rall.
What a great introduction.
Yeah, man, I see the stories that you put out for us. You are one of the best around here.
I appreciate that, man.
What's your last biggest story you done?
I mean, it's the last biggest story is the last story I did.
What is
They're
it?
all big.
What is it?
I mean, I put out some good Bam content today.
Oh, Bam Margera.
Yeah, he's getting back into kind of like the jackass stuff.
Yeah, he knocked some guy in contest.
Yeah, great video.
Okay, we've got some great stories. Potentially my favorite video of 2023. Kroy Biermann on like a police body cam going off about Kim.
Favorite video of 2023. That's a big statement.
I watched it last night and my mouth was agape. I couldn't believe it.
As it usually is.
Yeah. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Continue.
Okay, we're going to talk about, man, there's some big stories coming out of the NBA. Draymond Green has been suspended indefinitely. And Giannis, and how do you pronounce that last name?
Antetokounmpo.
Oh, bro!
I'm the like sports guy.
I know. Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, my God. We should have gotten TMZ Sports in.
The Greek Freak.
The Greek Freak, he threw a Greek fit after not being given the game ball, after he got 60-plus points or something like that. It's a pretty funny video. And finally, we'll talk about Drake and Camila Cabello. I mean,
Couple alert, maybe?
hot new couple alert.
Maybe.
Like, have your finger on the
button?
the alert.
Yeah.
We're not ready to send it out,
No.
but there's some smoke.
Totally.
But to begin with, what are we starting with now?
Draymond Green.
Oh, see, man, but there's different order here and different order here. Oprah is also using a special little helper to get rid of the pounds. We'll tell you what it is, right, Deven?
We will.
To begin with, though, Draymond Green. He has been suspended indefinitely from the NBA, having made another mistake.
Well-deserved suspension.
Yeah, he hit another guy. He keeps hitting guys and headlocking guys, and this ain't the WWE, this is the NBA, and
He's unhinged.
the NBA's had enough.
Yes.
He's been suspended indefinitely. He smacked Jusuf Nurkic, and that was enough. That player hit the floor. He was not happy with Draymond, and the league says, you're the bad boy of the league. You know, we put up with a lot because he does make people watch the games because of his aggression. But enough's enough, and they've suspended him indefinitely. And Draymond explained why he hit the guy after the game.
He was pulling my hip, and I was swinging away to sell the car. Made contact with him. As you know, I'm not one to apologize for things I meant to do, but I do apologize to you, sir, because I didn't intend to hit him. I sell cars with my arms. I don't fall or to sell a car. I'm not a flopper.
I'm not a flopper, but I sell calls with my arms and I accidentally hit
This
some
is
guy.
the thing is like, fool me once, okay, but it's been more than 3 strikes.
Oh, 100%.
He's punching teammates. He last year was stomping on people's chests in the playoffs. A couple weeks ago, he choked out a player.
Didn't he kick LeBron in the balls one time?
Yes, he's kicked multiple people in the balls.
Right.
Which, yeah, that's a huge offense. But it's like people have just had enough with Draymond Green. And kind of like what you were saying is that, like, the reason he's such a good player isn't necessarily his, 3-point shooting or his skill set. It's that he kind of plays on the edge, which is why the Warriors were so good for all those years, because they had a player that, he plays right on the edge. But the thing is, he's just crossing it way too much, and people are sick of it.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of those players who gives everyone else energy. But
He's the guy that you would love to have on your team and hate to play against.
except for the fact that he is punching teammates.
Yeah, that's true. I guess Jordan Poole would have something to say about that, which is the guy he punched.
I mean, that was a crazy video of him, like, clocking his teammates. So it's not like you're happy to have him on your team now. He's just an aggressive dude. He actually sat down with Deepak Chopra last year. You know, that, like, guru, spiritual dude. Deepak Chopra?
Yes, I'm familiar.
Okay.
I was waiting to hear what happened because clearly it didn't work.
Yeah, I know. He sat down to try to iron out some of his aggression, and I guess Deepak isn't as good as we thought he was.
Clearly not. I mean, he just he just got a 5-game suspension for. Remember when he choked out Rudy Gobert?
Yep.
That wasn't that long ago.
It was very.
It's like at this point, what does the NBA do? Because it's like he clearly has issues. I think the craziest thing is Kevin Durant came out last night. They asked him about him, who was a teammate with him for years at Golden State, and was like, I think he needs I hope he gets help. So It's
Wow.
like, what's going on with this guy?
That's like the lowest thing you can say about someone. You need help.
I just hope he gets help.
Professional help.
Yeah, so I don't know what the NBA does. I don't know what the Warriors do. He just signed in the offseason to a big contract, I think 3 more years. So it's like they're stuck with him. He's always suspended. He's punching teammates. It's just like, I don't know where he goes from here.
Does the NBA ever suspend people? Expel people?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I can't think of any in recent memory. I mean, the biggest suspension obviously was last year that I can remember was John Morant with the gun stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And that was like half a season. So it's like he's physically assaulting people.
I know, it's crazy.
John Morant just pulled a gun on Instagram Live. No one was hurt.
Giannis last night nearly assaulted people too because he dropped 64 points
Insane.
against the Pacers, and the Pacers wouldn't give him the game ball. So he broke free of his team's huddle to run into the opposing team's locker room to remonstrate and try and get the ball back. This could have got very violent, but it's a great video. Let's actually play some of the video. You can hear the sound now. You're not getting that ball. You're not getting that ball, says the Pacers team.
Why did he want this ball so bad? This is a regular season game. He scores a ton of points all the time.
You never hit like a home run and wanted the ball or something like that?
Yeah, but I'm not Giannis.
Yeah,
He's won an NBA championship. What the hell does he care about this ball? But the craziest thing is he flipped out about it. Then apparently they gave him a ball, but now he's saying he thinks it's not the game ball. It was like one of the reserve balls. So it's like, where is that game ball? Apparently the Pacers are saying they gave it to they had like a rookie or something who scored his first basket. So their defense is like, hey, we wanted to give it to our guy. And he's like, dude, that guy scored 1 point. I scored 64.
That is
wild.
Hilarious.
The NBA is just drama.
Which is great.
It's a reality show.
Which is great. I mean, I love the fact that they gave him a fake ball. Like, if your kid's fish dies, you just replace it with the same sort of fish.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like, I don't think this is the ball. It's like, who the hell would know?
Hilarious. Okay, on to our next story. Kroy Biermann is pissed. He is pissed. We just got the police body cam footage from a fight that took place at Kim and Kroy's house on November 20. And let me tell you, this video is epic. Let's listen to some of Kroy talking / shouting to the policemen when they roll up on him and Kim in the middle of an argument.
What's going on tonight?
We're just having an argument
About what?
about our fucking life.
Okay, what happened?
It's our life. It's destroyed. It's nothing but an act. It's all a bunch of bullshit.
What is?
Everything she does.
What was the argument about?
Our life. Our life.
Okay,
And it's
so
fucking destroyed. There's no money. There's no house. We're getting divorced one day and we're not the next.
Okay.
She's fucking other men. What do you want?
Well,
That's a meme, bro.
that escalated quickly, man.
That whole video is a meme. Just like, you got to watch the actual video as well. Just like his body language. Like, his body language is hilarious. He looks kind of funny.
It's so interesting to me a little bit with these body cam because obviously they were installed to protect people and police brutality and all that stuff. That was like the main reason I think that they started filming it.
But there's perks.
But the thing is, we also get these insane videos of these celebrities who it's like they're all on camera and it's all this footage is available to the public. But obviously, video's funny. Really bad situation because it was one of their kids who actually called the police. And
Take those
said,
those kids away from them.
Seriously, he said my parents have been fighting all day, and that's the whole reason that the cops came out. They ended up basically cops left because Kim agreed to just go to a hotel for the night, and they didn't think that there was any technically domestic violence involved. So they basically just went their separate ways. But yeah, I mean, God, Kroy was not happy.
No.
Did he say she was sleeping with other men in the middle of that?
Yeah. I mean,
Whoa.
yeah. God knows. I'd like to figure out what's going on there.
I mean, I have a lot of questions. I mean, these two, it's just insane that I know we've been talking about this, but it's clearly they should be filming a reality show, and the only reality show footage we're getting is from Bodycam,
Yeah.
police Bodycam.
This actually confirms to me that their whole will they or won't they get divorced is real. For a while, I thought, are they trying to play us and get some money somehow? But now it's either it's real or you're the best actors in the world.
Yeah, you're convinced. And it's yeah, I mean, the other issue with these two is that it takes a while to get this body cam because they have to, you put in the requests, all that stuff. It takes a while. So it's I feel like they have these huge blow up fights. So this was November 20th. They're probably on good terms now. Things have been smoothed over. Then this video circulates and it's this is going to start a whole new fight.
So Kim also said in another video that the police got that Kroy is the holdup in getting the divorce. Even though he's the one that filed, she claims that he's the one standing in the way of getting divorced.
I just never know what to believe.
I never know what to believe.
Because it's the next day, then he'll pull the divorce and she'll refile. And so it's what?
And she's the same Kim who yesterday or the day before put up a fake pregnancy announcement for herself so people would click on a link and she'd probably get a cent for every
Well,
week.
yeah, they do that.
She's a liar.
They're in debt though.
She's a
they're
liar
desperate. And it's also okay, like you were saying, you get a cent for those weird things that they try to get people to traffic to random sites. OnlyFans. You get a lot more than a cent.
Yeah. Yeah. Or there's one thing that'd solve it all. Just one roll of the dice at the casino.
No. We don't need her in a casino.
No, we do not. Okay, on to our next story. Surprising couple alert. Drake and Camila Cabello. Huh?
Interesting.
So they were spotted riding jet skis together in Turks and Caicos. And, we don't know that they're officially official, but what are they doing hanging out down, having a vacation?
Yeah, I watched the video. So no PDA. So, I mean, they could just know each other. I don't think they have any songs together, but they're big stars in the industry.
A single boy and a single girl don't go on vacation together to a tropical paradise.
Well, how do you know they didn't just run into each other? And also, they weren't on the same jet ski.
So
Separate jet skis is that's hey, we're buddies.
You think that they're both on their individual jet skis? Oh my God, there's Drake.
You never
there's
know. The other big takeaway from this though also is dude, has he been in Turks and Caicos for a month?
I mean,
it's God.
Wouldn't you be?
I mean, true. But yeah, I mean, I was jealous of obviously that, and it's dude, how can you not have fun on a jet ski?
Yeah, jet skis.
It's you can't stop smiling. But seriously, if they were both on the same jet ski, press that button.
That's bigger than Instagram official. Same jet ski.
Especially if she was driving and he was on the back.
Oh,
then you know it's real. It's never fun being on the back.
That's kind of a sexist thing to say, to be
How?
honest. You don't want your girl being the driver.
That wasn't what I was saying at all.
That sounded like you don't want to hold on to her shoulders. You want to be.
I've done that. I'm saying it's not fun.
You want to be the one in charge.
No, I want to be the one that's pedal to the metal.
Chauvinist.
No, I don't think so.
Shout out to Deven's wife,
I like
Mel.
fun. Actually, I was on the back of her jet ski on our honeymoon. So.
If you know what I mean.
No.
What are we talking about now? Spare a thought for Shawn Mendes, man.
I mean, he's doing fine, right? Wasn't he with that other chick?
Isn't he all depressed and stuff?
Well, he was, and then
this isn't going to help.
I mean, I feel like they've been done for a while, and he was on that beach. Remember, we got those photos of them in their underwear at a public beach?
Oh, that's right.
He's doing just fine.
Oh, but she was his wellness shaman, apparently.
Oh, is she?
But I think you bang your wellness shaman. I think that's part of the deal.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
Also, Camila Cabello got a thing for Canadians, I guess.
Oh, I didn't even think about. I never.
Shout out to Canada.
About Drake as a Canadian. It's weird.
Why not?
I just don't. He just doesn't seem Canadian to me.
Why not?
I have no reason.
I mean,
I don't know if you want to dig into this. I have no reason.
Seems a little racist or something.
Wait, what?
I mean,
he just doesn't seem Canadian.
Is it because you don't think of anyway?
Okay, let's move on.
Move on to the last one. Oprah has confessed to a long-held speculation that a lot of people have had. She uses weight loss drugs. She's looking fire lately.
Yeah, she looks great.
She looks great, and she's an ambassador for Weight Watchers. So I wonder if they have an issue with her confessing that she uses what some people and what she used to say is a cheat.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine that they would probably have an issue with her or talking publicly about it. Honestly, for me, it's like, I don't care if you use Ozempic or any of these like weight loss medications. It's like, do what you got to do to be healthy or skinny or feel good about yourself. I think people have the issue when you stand on your soapbox and say, oh, all those drugs are a cheat. They like, people shouldn't do those. Those are unhealthy. And meanwhile, you're doing them. I think that that's kind of whack.
You think she was like condemning those drugs while taking them?
I mean, I don't know, because she said, I think in the interview that she didn't start taking them until like July, I believe. So earlier this year. So she's throughout the years has said like, you know, she's been all about like actually, you know, exercising, eating right, that kind of stuff. But like, it's like, I just feel like when you are the one that's so against those things, and then you do them, I guess she did come out at least and be like, hey, yeah, I am doing these things, which good on her. But it's also like kind of corny because it's like, wait, these are all the things that you were like talking trash about.
Yeah. Yep. I agree with you. She said that I now use it as I feel I need it as a tool to manage not yo-yoing. The fact that there's a medically approved prescription for managing weight and staying healthier in my lifetime feels like a relief, like redemption, like a gift, and not something to hide behind and once again be ridiculed for. I agree. If there's a cheat out there that helps you be happier and you can stay healthy, then why not take it? People take supplements for all the time. People take different medicines to help them be healthier. And if Ozempic can help you, it obviously helps people be happier in the mind because they feel better about themselves.
Totally.
And if it's not having any adverse physical side effects, then
why not? It's like we have advancements in science and medicine. It's like, should we just not do that?
Totally.
And it's like, although I will say for the record, in this whole interview, she didn't ever say it was Ozempic. She just said she takes a weight loss medication, and it's like people are like, oh, it's got to be Ozempic because I mean that's what like everyone in Hollywood are taking. But regardless, it's like she looks good. She came out and said, I think maybe she didn't want to be outed, like someone to come forward and be like, hey, she's on this. And
we saw her at the drugstore.
Yeah, I don't know. But regardless, it's like you said, it's like I think we're on the same page here. It's like if she has access to take the drug, makes her feel good, looks good, who cares?
Yeah. You're in pretty good shape. You take anything like
I appreciate that, man.
Any supplements?
No, not really.
Not really?
I used to take creatine and different, proteins.
That's like creatine's like a vanity thing where it makes your muscles a bit more water in them, huh?
What do you know about like?
Dude, I used to work out
for a day.
I mean, no, about 10 to 12 years ago, I used to hit the gym pretty hard.
No, you did not.
No. Man, if steroids didn't have any adverse side effect, I'd be there, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
you do realize you still have to lift weights, right?
With steroids, muscles just don't come?
Oh my God.
All right, I'm out.
Talking health with Charlie Cotton. I weigh 125 pounds.
I'll just get that plastic surgery like that human Ken doll. You know that human Ken doll?
Look like one of those freaks.
Yeah, but I look buff.
Yeah, but I got a six-pack.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for joining me today, Deven.
Of course.
And we'll see you guys here tomorrow. Goodbye.